pandemic, all schools and colleges are closed. You can't come to school. But at the same time, we have to continue our study also. So that is why we have started online class. In this class, I will teach you class 3 English literature, lesson 3 cooking the khichdi. And we already have completed this lesson and 2 more lessons. We have completed 3 lessons. Lesson 1, why should I listen? Lesson 2, poem, foreign children. And lesson 3, cooking the khichdi. In this class, I am going to explain you this story, cooking the khichdi. Okay. Now see, it is your English literature book. If you all are having the book, all of you go through the book. Take your books before watching the video. Okay. And if you are not having the book, just listen to me carefully. See, in this book, you have to open page number 20. On your page number 20, there is an activity. In this activity, see what you have to do is, what do you eat at home? Do you know that khichdi is a wholesome meal comprising dal, which is rich in proteins, and rice, which contains carbohydrates. So you have to take the healthy foods here. Okay. This activity you will do in your own. Now I am going to start from page number 21. In this lesson, first I will start reading. First we will read the lesson and then I will explain you the story. It was winter. The ponds were all frozen. At the court, Akbar said Birbal, "Tell me Birbal, will a man do anything for money?" Birbal replied, "Yes." The emperor ordered him to prove it. The next day, Birbal came to the court along with a poor Brahmin who had no money. His family was starving. Starving, you know what is the meaning of starving? Starving means having nothing to eat. Birbal told the king that the Brahmin was ready to do anything for money. The king ordered the Brahmin to stand inside the frozen pond all through the night without any clothes if he needed the money. The poor Brahmin had no choice. The whole night he was inside the pond shivering. He returned to the darbar the next day to receive his reward. Now turn your page, next page, page number 22. The king asked, "Tell me, O poor Brahmin, how could you withstand the cold temperature all through the night?" The innocent Brahmin replied, "I could see a faintly glowing light a kilometer away and I withstood with that ray of light." Akbar refused to pay the Brahmin his reward. "You have got the warmth from the light and withstood the cold. That is cheating." The poor Brahmin could not argue with him. He returned disappointed and barehanded. Barehanded means empty-handed. Birbal tried to explain to the king the Brahmin's case, but the king was in no mood to listen to him. The next day, Birbal did not go to the darbar. He sent a messenger to the king saying that he would come to the court only after cooking his khichdi. As the Birbal did not turn up even after 5 days, the king himself went to Birbal's house to see what he was doing. Birbal had lit the fire and kept the pot of uncooked khichdi 1 meter away from it. Akbar questioned him, "How will the khichdi get cooked with the fire 1 meter away? What is wrong with you, Birbal?" Birbal, cooking the khichdi, replied, "Oh my dear king, when it was possible for a person to receive warmth from a light that was a kilometer away, then it is possible for this khichdi, which is just a meter away from the source of it, to get cooked." Akbar realized his mistake. He called the Brahmin and rewarded him with a bag of gold. Now children, the story is over. Okay, the reading part is over. Now we will see the meaning of difficult words and then I will explain you the lesson. Okay, see here on your page number 21. In all pages, the word meanings are given here. So first we will see here what is the meaning of frozen. Frozen means kept at a very low temperature, or we can say very cold or low temperature. These word meanings you can see in your book also. All these word meanings are given here. Okay. Now see here, the next word is shivering. S-H-I-V-E-R-I-N-G. Shivering. Shivering means to shake with cold. Okay, like in winter season we also feel very cold and we do like this. It is called the shivering. Okay. I am giving here the easiest meaning. Okay, in the book the meanings are given different, and I am giving here the different meanings to make you understand easily. So feeling cold. Now see here, the next word is darbar. D-U-R-B-A-R. Darbar. Now what is the meaning of darbar? Darbar means rulers, noble court. Darbar means rulers, noble court. Okay, now we will see the word meaning from the next page. Page number 22, there is a word given here, innocent. Innocent, children. What is the meaning of innocent here? Innocent means not guilty, who has not done any sin or any crime. Okay. Innocent. I-N-N-O-C-E-N-T. Innocent. Innocent means not guilty. G-U-I-L-T-Y. Guilty. Number 4, next word is withstood. W-I-T-H-S-T-O-O-D. Withstood means remained undamaged. R-E-M-A-I-N-E. Remained undamaged. D-A-M-A-G-E-D. Remained undamaged means to be complete or without damage. The next word given here is argue. A-R-G-U-E. What is the meaning of argue? Argue means give reason. Give reasons in support of an idea. In support of an idea. Or we can say argue means to prove your words, or to prove your thinking, your thought, whatever you want to say, to prove that. The next word given here is bare-handed. B-A-R-E, bare, H-A-N-D-E-D. Bare-handed means empty-handed. Okay, without anything in your hand. Bare-handed is empty-handed. E-M-P-T-Y, empty, H-A-N-D-E-D, handed. Now we will see the next page, page number 23. Here only one word is given, realized. R-E-A-L-I-S-E-D. Realized. Realized means understand clearly. U-N-D-E-R-S-T-A-N-D. Understand clearly. C-L-E-A-R-L-Y. Clearly. So these are the new words and their meanings. So now we have completed the word meanings. Now I will start the explanation of this lesson. In this lesson, first we will see how many characters are there. Okay. So here in this lesson, there are 3 characters. The first character is Akbar. The second character is here Birbal. And number 3 is the poor Brahmin. Now we will see the story. Children, this story is very famous and very old story of Akbar and Birbal. You all are very familiar with Akbar and Birbal's tales. Okay. Now we will see here what is the story given here. It was the winter season. In winter season, the ponds were all frozen. One day in court, Akbar was sitting in the court. He just asked Birbal that tell me Birbal, can a man do anything for money? Birbal replied, yes, of course a man can do anything for money. Then Akbar told him to prove it. He ordered him to prove a man can do anything for money. Birbal said okay. Next day in the court, Birbal came with a poor Brahmin. He did not have any money. And his family was starving. He was very poor. Okay, his family was starving and he was very old. So, when Birbal entered in the court, he said to the king that this man is ready to do anything for money. Then the emperor, the king said, okay, if he can do anything for money, so you have to stand in the pond all through night without any clothes. Okay. The king told to the man that you have to stand inside the pond without any clothes. All through night you have to stand. So the poor Brahmin did not have any choice. So he get ready to do that. And next day the poor Brahmin came to the court to receive his reward. He said to the king that he was yesterday night he was in the pond without any clothes all through night. So the king asked him, O poor Brahmin, tell me, how could you withstand the cold all through night in the pond without any clothes? The Brahmin he was very poor and he did not have anything to say. He said, I could see a faintly glowing light a kilometer away and I will stand with the ray of that light. The king said, that you have got warmth from that light. Okay, he said it is cheating. I will not give any reward because you got warmth from that light. The poor Brahmin was not in a position to say something. He could not argue with the king, and he was very disappointed, and he returned bare-handed. Means without any reward, he returned. Birbal was trying to explain the case of that poor Brahmin to the king, but the king was in no mood to listen to him. Okay. So, Birbal thought an idea. The next day, Birbal did not come to the court. He sent a messenger saying the king that now the Birbal will come to the court only when his khichdi will get cooked, or he will come to the court after cooking his khichdi. Okay. So after 4 or 5 days, when Birbal did not turn up to the court, the king himself realized that I should go and check what is happening there, why he is not coming. So king went to Birbal's house. When he went to Birbal's house, he saw Birbal had lit the fire and he cooked a pot of uncooked khichdi a meter away from the source of fire. The king questioned to Birbal that what is wrong with you, Birbal? How could it possible? How your khichdi will get cooked if the fire is a meter away? Birbal, cooking the khichdi, replied, "Oh my dear king, if it is possible for a person to receive warmth from a kilometer away, so it is possible for this khichdi too, which is only a meter away. So now the king realized his mistake, and the next day he called the poor Brahmin to the court and he rewarded him. So children, how was the story? I hope you all have enjoyed. So now we will see here. All of you know nouns. We have learned nouns in class 2nd. Okay. So I will just take a short revision of nouns. Nouns are naming words. The name of any person, place, animal or thing is noun. Okay. Now we will see all nouns in this lesson. Not all, at least 15 nouns we will see in this lesson. What nouns are given in this lesson? Okay. See here. From the first line I will start. The first noun given here is pause. Number 1, pause.